Alright, here we're back. Now I've removed all of the wires that passed through joint 3 here, and behind this plastic cover there are 3 screws. These need to be removed in order to remove joint 3. So I will pull those apart and then we'll come back. Alright, I removed those 3 screws and removed that plate, and now I should be able to pull the joint 3 off of the bearings here, so we'll see how that goes. So here I used a drift and a hammer to it's gonna be hard to hold everything again, boy. Sorry about that. So I used a drift, which is a punch, and I tapped in 3 places, here, here, and here. I'm just hitting once on each of those with the hammer. You can see the arm is backing off and the gap here is opening up. So I'm just going to keep pounding there and that should come apart. Alright, here the arm is almost apart here. Let's see, where's the camera? About over here. Oh, now see, I'm zoomed way in again. It's really hard to hold a camera and a light and take video. So here you can see the joint is almost completely apart. I think I should be able to grab the light. We're able to grab joint 3 here and pull it loose. So there is the outer link, and in here you can see the spur gear, large bearing on that side, small bearing on this side. Once again, it's hard to hold. And here is your idler gear, and there's the input. So now I don't really think there's going to be any way to get this. Oh, well, there's one little thing there. Well, anyway, I think, how the heck is that gonna come out? Maybe if we remove all the screws from this is called the input cartridge, and that's called the idler cartridge. I'm gonna try rotating this other part of the arm around and removing some screws and see if I can get that cartridge out of there. Alright, so I swung the inner link around, and there are 6 caps here. I'm going to remove those and then we'll take those screws out. Alright, so I took out 3 of these screws here. They came out of these holes. And then from this side, where you could see the spur gear, I used a drift and a hammer, and again tapped on that spur gear. There's a lot of force it takes to tap that out. But here the bevel gear and spur gear came out. There's a big bearing pack. That's where it was. I don't see any other way really to get that out of there other than pounding on that gear. There's nothing you can get a hold of. And there's the input bevel gear. So I think that's how the whole thing comes apart. This guy came right out of here. I suppose theoretically you can press it back in there if you're careful. So that is how that comes apart. That's all I can show you. It's all apart. So good luck.